Hello Viking friends around the world. We'd like to wish all of you a very happy new year for 2022. As we say goodbye to 2021, there's much to reflect on and also much to look forward to. This past year has continued to bring with it many challenges for the world, but there have been many wonderful moments as well. When the pandemic started, Viking was the first cruise line to stop sailing. But with our unique safety protocols, including having our own PCR labs on board, we were one of the first cruise lines to resume safe operations again. First ship to sail was our brand new ocean ship, the Viking Venus, being named in a ceremony by Anne Diamond off the coast of Portsmouth in England back in May. With our health and safety protocols in place, we were then able to welcome guests back on board all of Viking Venus's sister ships, first exploring beautiful destinations, including Bermuda, England, Iceland, and magnificent Malta on our welcome back journeys, and then on regularly scheduled itineraries. We were also able to restart most of our operations on Europe's rivers, and we are so pleased to have had such wonderful feedback from guests who have travelled with us this year. In fact, we've had some of the highest ratings ever. So that's with great thanks to our onboard colleagues. Lots to look forward to in 2022, new ships and new destinations for us all to explore. So I'll hand over now to our chairman, Torstein Hagen, for his personal reflections on the last year and what is to come in the Viking world in 2022.
Hello, dear Viking guests and colleagues. I'm speaking today from the Viking Octantis. Victor took delivery of the ship yesterday from the Vard yard in Norway, and I must say it's a wonderful ship. You will see it soon, I hope. We are very impressed with what the yard has been able to deliver in a very complicated time with COVID, and we are all very proud of where we are. The ship is now headed. It will drop us off near the airport, but then after that it's headed straight south to Antarctica, where it will be having its inaugural season. And after that we'll be headed for the Great Lakes. And at some time, probably in April, we'll have a naming ceremony, probably in New York, but you'll hear more from us about that. Of course, at the same time as the Octantis left the yard or into our possession yesterday, the Polaris left the yard in Romania to be repositioned up here to Norway, where it will be outfitted. So yesterday was a big day for us, and today is a day of celebration. I think we are very glad that we have this year behind us. But and who knows, we'll have some more virus scares, I'm sure. But with the policies that we have as a company, with the testing that we do and all the great care we take, I have my mask here, by the way, we should be in a great position for next year. Also on our other ships, bookings are very strong, both on the oceans and the rivers. We have more ocean ships coming out next year and river ships. So I think coming out of the pandemic, we should be in a strong position as we have ever been. I'm very optimistic at this. 2 days ago was the darkest day of the year here in Norway, but I'm very optimistic at the state we are now. I thank everybody for great support during this year, and I think the staff has done a phenomenal job, and I look forward to seeing all the guests on board. So I want to use the opportunity to wish everybody a happy new year and see you somewhere.
As many of you who have joined us this year will know, our wonderful crew could not have been happier to have guests on board. So let's now hear from them as they share their New Year's wishes with you.
guests we wish
Happy New Year 2022!
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
2021 was a tough year, but in 2022 I wish to meet each other healthy and wealthy.
Feliz Año Nuevo! In this loveliest of seasons, may you find many reasons for happiness.
Manigong bagong taon! Maligayang Pasko at manigong bagong taon!
Happy New Year from Strasbourg. Hopefully we'll all have an amazing 2022.
Ich wünsche Ihnen ein glückliches neues Jahr.
Ich wünsche allen eine wunderschöne Weihnacht, einen guten Start ins Jahr 2022. Bleibt gesund, bleibt sauber. Bis dahin.
Maligayang bagong taon.
З Новим роком! We're looking forward to see you next year.
Sikerekben gazdag, boldog új évet kívánok!
Merry Christmas! And Happy New Year!
Vesele Vianoce a šťastný nový rok!
Boldog új évet és kellemes karácsonyi ünnepeket kívánok!
О Натали, влизен нов приточ!
Vesela Koleda i čestita Nova godina!
Happy New Year! Manigong bagong taon!
Frohes neues Jahr!
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year!
Subo na mo, Barso!
Gelukkige nieuwe jaar! Selamat Natal dan Tahun Baru! Maligayang Pasko! Darna, maligayang Pasko!
Sretnja Nova godina na site naši gosti.
Wishing you all the best for next year and many happy sailings to come.
Szczęśliwego Nowego Roku! New adventures are around the corner. Happy New Year!
Želim vam srećnu Novu godinu. Wishing you beautiful moments, treasured memories and all the blessings a heart can know. Happy New Year!
Wishing you all good health, a very happy new year, and sending lots of love from our Viking family to yours.
Happy holidays from Viking Godmothers!
And finally, we'd like to thank all of you who've watched, commented on and sent in your questions to us here at Viking TV. We hope you've enjoyed all of the programs you've been able to watch this year. And for those programs you might have missed, just remember they're archived online on Viking.tv. And also, please do get in touch to tell us what you'd like to see more of next year. We value all of your suggestions and we look forward to sharing lots more enriching programs with you in the year ahead. So now, I'll hand over to a few familiar faces from Viking TV to pass on their good wishes to. For now, from me, goodbye 2021 and hello 2022. May it be a healthy and a happy new year for all. Bye for now.
Dear all of you, as a proud godmother of Viking Jupiter and part of the Viking family, I would like to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I wish you all the best for the new years to come. And remember, through the years we all will be together. If the fates allow, hang a shining star up on the highest bough. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Hi, this is Mona Therese Winston from the Wellness Channel on Viking TV every Saturday. I'm dropping in here to wish you a Happy New Year, but also to say thank you so much for you who faithfully have practiced every weekend with me. And some of you have taken more than 1 or 2 classes a week from the library, the videos on demand. I am also very grateful for you who have written emails to me. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you all so much. I wish for you a happy new year with lots of joy, peace, and happiness. Thank you so much. Happy New Year.
Bonne année! Happy New Year from the heart of Europe.
Hello everyone. Well, another year is drawing to a close, and I've had some memorable moments in 2021. One of the obvious highlights was in May when Viking dipped their collective toes back into the water and took back to the seas with sailing around the coast of the United Kingdom. And then in July, I went off to the beautiful island of Malta and caught my first view of the new addition to the fleet, the expedition ship, the Viking Octantis, when she joined her sisters, the Viking Sea and the Viking Star, for a photo call. And later that month, I photographed one of the new Seine-class ships arriving in Paris and docking right near the Eiffel Tower. September saw me in central Norway on the Finse Plateau, where together with the legendary explorer Liv Arnesen, we carried out some glacier training exercises. And if you've been watching Viking TV, well, then maybe you've followed my journey up the River Rhine from Amsterdam to Basel. And now I'm packing again, as you can see. I'm getting ready to go to Norway to join the Viking Octantis. And as you're watching this, I should be somewhere in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean on my way to Antarctica. So as we tip over into 2022, I would just like to wish you all a very happy new year. And may all of your wishes come true. And maybe one day, next year, we'll meet on a ship, on the river, or on the ocean, somewhere in the world. Until then, Happy New Year.
Hello, James here from the Viking TV team. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you all so much for being a part of everything that we're doing at Viking TV. Since launching in March 2020, we're now on week 91, and of course back then, we never knew how long this was going to go on for, but it looks like we have a future no matter what. Now, whilst I'm responsible for all things technical, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, and I'd like to give an extra little shout out to our amazing producer, Heather Donoghue, who we honestly could not be without at Viking TV. She works so hard doing literally everything that I would be completely useless at. So that's a very, very, very personal thank you from me, Heather. Now I have to say 2021 has been an exciting year for us at Viking TV. It's been great to return to some form of normality, and for me actually escaping from behind the screen a few times. In May we launched Viking Venus with Anne Diamond as Godmother, who as you may know hosts every Thursday on Viking TV. So that was a very, very special event, and for me it was the first time being back on board since February 2020, and it was just great to see the ship again. And then in November, we released our first original series, Alistair's Travels, The Rhine, all captured on iPhone 13 Pro, which was a lot of fun to film, and you can catch up on all of those episodes on demand. So here's to another fantastic year of programming and bringing you some of the most fascinating people and places. Happy New Year, and as Joost would say, over to you, Heather.
Hi everyone, this is Heather from the Viking TV team. Just wanted to wish you all the happiest of New Year's and say a very big thank you to everyone who's watched our shows this year. We love seeing all your questions and comments, and please do let us know what you'd like to see more of next year. Thank you all so much for watching, and here's to a brilliant 2022.
Hello, here is Norway, and I wish all of the big Viking family all the best for the holidays and the new year. I'm really looking forward to the new year because I'm honored to be the godmother of Viking Octantis and invited to their maiden voyage to the Antarctic Peninsula. There I will also meet my expedition partner Anne Bancroft, who is going to be the godmother of Viking Polaris. So I wish you all the best for the holidays and the new year. Take care.
Hi, my name is Anne Bancroft. I'm in Minnesota, the USA, and I'm here to wish you a very, very happy holiday. and good wishes for an exciting year of exploration in 2022. I'm also a very, very proud godmother of a future ship, the Polaris, and looking forward to many adventures ahead with the Viking family. So wishing you a fabulous holiday season and to grand adventures in the near future. Happy holidays.
Happy New Year to you from me, Anne Diamond. It's been such a pleasure and privilege to have been with you every week here on Viking TV during the last year and, well, nearly 2 years, actually. It's been the most amazing experience, an incredible journey, if you like. And I've had the privilege and pleasure to meet such amazing people. If you get the chance, you can look back at some of the previous editions of the programme. But I've just considered it an absolutely incredible time. And of course, how could it have been even better than the christening of Viking Venus when I was invited to be Venus's godmother? And that was way back now in May, on May the 17th, which is a day I will never forget, when we launched and christened the Viking Venus. And it really was sort of going back into the world as well. It was leading the way back into the cruising world for all our guests and everybody involved with Viking. Better that, can't really. But I've revisited Venus several times in the last year, and I hope to again in the coming new year. And so if I get the chance to see any of you on the board, that'll just be wonderful too. I bumped into so many people that I consider friends. So thank you for a wonderful last year, and let's hope things get better and better and better in the coming year. Until then, stay safe, and I do hope we meet up again in 2022, can you believe? Bye-bye.
My lords, ladies, and gentlemen, welcome to the naming ceremony of the beautiful Viking Venus. My name is Alistair, and I will be your master of ceremonies this evening. Now today, as I think many of us know, is the 17th of May, which is Norway's National Day. And for the first time in my life, I have been given the honor of wearing a traditional Norwegian bunad. And when my work here is done, I shall be going ashore and fighting crime in the streets of Portsmouth. But before that, ladies and gentlemen, we have a ship to name. There's something I'd like to share with you first, though. Our chairman, Mr. Torstein Hagen, received this message from the Prime Minister's office at 10 Downing Street, and we wanted to share it with you. It goes like this. I am writing to you on the occasion of the naming ceremony of the Viking Venus on Monday, the 17th of May. I was delighted to learn that following the easing of restrictions on Monday, Viking Cruises will be resuming UK domestic cruises with a sensible and safe approach to cruising. The maritime industry will be a key part in the UK's economic recovery from COVID-19. Please accept my best wishes for a successful naming ceremony and for many voyages to come. Thank you, Prime Minister. Now please, let the ceremony begin.
Dear Anne and everyone on Viking Venus, gratulerer med dagen. This last year, Anne, I have very much enjoyed meeting you and watching you on Viking TV. Your weekly programs are bringing a great deal of positivity and joy to everyone. So thank you for making the world a little better. It is a great honor to be a godmother, one that I was privileged to experience last year at the naming ceremony for Viking Jupiter. Your naming ceremony also pays tribute to the spirit of exploration, which is so meaningful, now more than ever. I hope you have a wonderful evening and that you share with other Viking godmothers the same sense of pride as Viking Venus joins her elegant sisters. On a very special Norway Day, from Oslo to the English Channel, it is a real privilege for me to now pass the baton to you as the next Viking godmother. And as I cannot be there in person, I have asked a special friend and fellow Norwegian, Geir Røvik, to oversee the handling over the ceremonial acts. Congratulations, Anne.
Good evening, my name is Geir Røvik. I am a Norwegian shipbuilder, and for many years I have taken part in the Viking naming ceremonies, where I have had the honor to handing the Viking axe to the ship's godmother for the cutting of the ribbon, in respect of the original Vikings who once explored the British Isles. A Viking axe is used to cut the cord for this ceremony. The axe we will use today is a replica of an 11th century Viking axe discovered in the 1920s when it was dredged from the bottom of the River Thames near London Bridge. This same axe was used by Karine Hagen in the naming ceremony of the Viking Sea in 2016. The Viking Sea and the Viking Venus met a few weeks ago when the Viking Venus made her maiden call in Valletta, Malta. Malta is a country that's important to the Vikings and the British. During its history, it has been ruled by both. With the Norman invasion in the 11th century and nearly 800 years later, when Malta became a part of the British Empire. Given the current circumstances in the world, I cannot be with you in person today, but the axe will be there with you. It was transferred from the Viking Sea to the Viking Venus on Monday, 9th April. I would now like to ask Captain Knudsen to hand over the ceremonial axe for you to cut the ribbon to name your vessel.
My lords, ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome to the stage the one and only, the very unique, the magnificent Anne Diamond. Madame Godmother, name your ship.
I name this beautiful, beautiful ship the Viking Venus. Må til hell og like følge deg, og alle som seiler med deg. May God bless you and all who sail in you.
Send
Ja, vi älskar detta landet som det stiger frem. Fyret verbit over vannet med de 1000 hjem. Elsker det å tenke på vår far og mor, og den sagernatt som senker drømmer på vår jord, og den sagernatt som senker drømmer på vår jord.
My lords, ladies and gentlemen, I would now ask you to welcome to the stage a very special lady, someone we all know and love, Chairman Hagen.
Dear Anne, thank you so very much for doing us the honor of naming our latest ship. We all know how very proud you are of your sons, and we can only hope that your new goddaughter can earn your pride also with time. So we just wanted to thank you with a little gift. Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Really makes us god sisters, and you'll understand why in a minute. All of us have the same. So, and Fiona does down there too. And some flowers from us. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very, very much. God sister.
God sister.
God sister. This has really been the most tremendous honour. A year ago, as you've all heard the story before, when I rang Karina and said, this must be so terrible. We've all been through such a terrible year. But to imagine in your position the disaster that seemed to be facing the cruising industry. And it has been a very, very tough time. A year ago, I could never have imagined I'd be standing here with this incredible honour on this beautiful, beautiful ship. And she's named the Venus, and of course, the goddess Venus has always been known for her beauty. Quite fierce beauty, a little bit intimidating sometimes, Venus's beauty. But if you watch Viking TV on Thursday, you'll see my interview with the chief of Jodrell Bank, which is the world's 3rd largest ever radio telescope. For many years, was the largest radio telescope in the world. And he was telling me that Venus, at the moment, the star, is particularly bright this month in the early evening and the late morning. So watch out for it if we have a particularly bright, clear morning tomorrow. It is very, very bright in the sky. And he said Venus is the most amazing planet. But Venus is also, as I said, the goddess of beauty. And what more fitting ship to lead us out of this terrible darkness and into what we hope will be a very, very bright year now. And just as her goddess namesake was born from the Mediterranean Sea, so has this particular Venus been born from the Mediterranean. And she is going to lead the way to a very bright horizon, I hope, for us all. And so it is with the utmost pleasure and great honour and absolute thrill to be here to say Godspeed, Viking Venus, and thank you to my Viking family, because I have made, well, you are family. There is no doubt you are all family. Captain Atla and your lovely wife in San Diego, who couldn't be with us here today. I feel such a strong bond with everybody in Viking. And to have the absolute pleasure of being able to invite my own family here has just been astonishing. So I'll say no more except to say thank you very much for being here on this absolutely historic occasion. I've enjoyed every minute of it, and I'm sure we'll go on enjoying it. Thank you very, very much indeed.
Bravo.
Oh, I've got one more thing to say.
Måtte hell og likefølge deg, og alle som seiler med deg. Jeg så glad for å være her ombord Viking Venus. Did that make sense?
Wow.
Yeah, thank you.
girls, ladies and gentlemen, our naming ceremony has now reached its conclusion, and it only remains for me to thank you for your attendance. You know, it's been a long time coming, but boy, it's good to be back on the ship again. Thank you. So good evening.